Hi, I'm Dave Macpherson. I'm standing for the City Council West Ward in Hamilton on a No Water Meters campaign platform. And one of the reasons I'm standing is because the City Council is not giving residents a choice over whether they can express their opinion on keeping the water and wastewater system the same, or on setting up a company and water meters and selling it to individuals. What's going to happen is that the City Council has put out a plan for consultation early next year that says that that all of our water and our wastewater, that's our sewerage, should be put into a private, similar to a private company with private directors appointed there, not city councillors, who will actually sell the water direct to every household in Hamilton and in the Waikato district and Waipa as well. But we're particularly worried about Hamilton. At the moment, you pay for water as one of the parts of your general rate, and it's averages between 16 and 20% of your rates go on water and the sewerage system, wastewater. What we see up in Auckland, where they've been set up a water company quite separate from council and are selling water direct to the consumers, is that people are paying 30 up to 35% of their total rates in water, and that's well over $1,000 a year just on water and wastewater charges. Here at the moment you might be paying on average about $400 a year. There's going to be a huge increase if that comes in, and people are not going to be given a choice. You're not going to be able to elect your board of directors of the water company. It's going to be appointed by the council at the start, and then they're going to have total control over what happens there. Now, a lot of people have said that, council's going to, yes, it's going to bring in a water company, but there's no guarantee water meters will come with it. One of the problems with that is that every other place that's set up a water company, and Auckland's the closest example, has actually set up water meters, because unless you have water meters, it's very difficult to charge the private homeowner for the amount of water they used. It's called, when you see the term, volumetric measuring. It just means water meters. They measure the water coming in, they measure the wastewater going out of your place, and you get charged for that, just like you do with electricity. Now, as far as the No Water Meters group is concerned, Max and I and other councillors who are supporting us and council candidates, we don't believe that water should be charged for like that. We believe it's one of the core services of council that should be charged for as part of your general running of the city, not individually according to how much you might or might not be using. One of the big problems with that sort of user charges system is that you will find young families, especially ones that are doing lots of, say, washing of nappies, because they've got a couple of really young kids in their place, they'll be using large amounts of water. They'll get the highest charges, and so will a lot of pensioners living in their family home that they've lived in for 40, 50 years with decent sized vegetable gardens designed to sort of look after themselves in their old age, and because they're watering those gardens, they're going to get charged a lot for that too. We think it's a really unfair system, just like roads. You don't get charged for the amount of roads you use. Everyone uses a bit of a road or a footpath or something now and then, and we share the costs around the whole city. So should we share the costs of providing water. If we set up a separate water company, it's going to cost everyone an arm and a leg extra. We're going to have to pay for another set of directors, a couple of $100,000 probably every year just for the directors' fees. We're going to have a whole new set of management, could be up to $1 million a year on top of that, which will be shared amongst all the water users. You'll have to pay for the water meters to be put in on your place. We're setting up a whole new bureaucracy, a whole new organisation to sell water back to us. At the moment, you don't have that in council. The council CEO's in charge of water and roads and wastewater and rubbish collection and parks, the whole lot. And we want to, some of us, like Max and I, want to keep all of that together and have you being charged just your rates just the way you are now. Unfortunately, some of the people on council have decided it's a good idea to bring water out of that system and sell it straight to you, and you can bet your bottom dollar, like happened in Auckland, your water costs will go up considerably over the next few years after they bring that in.